Alright, so one of your assignments is to plot the Major League Baseball teams on a map, and you can use Scribblemaps to do that. It's a cool program that allows you to create your own maps, identify places, locations, areas of interest. But for this one, you're just going to put markers on all the Major League cities, and that's going to help you pick a location where you might want to put your city. So this is what it looks like when you open. You can just close this down. Let's zoom it in, and this is about a good size, so you can see the entire United States, with the exception of one team. They're all in the United States. So we're gonna, hopefully you'll have a list of the Major League Baseball teams. It's up to you to find that, print it, have it open in another browser window, and you can keep referring back to it. So you want to place a marker where all the teams are. Here's the markers, and when you open it up, you automatically get the paddles. There's all different kinds, so feel free to play with these, look for ones. Maybe you'll find one that you like a little bit better. But for this exercise, let's just stick to paddles. It's up to you to decide. Maybe you want to number them 1 through 30 to keep track. Okay, I've got 30, so that means I've gotten all the Major League teams. Maybe you want to do different colors for different leagues or colors of the jerseys. So I'm going to select blue. Now I have the paddle, and I can put it wherever I want. I'm going to put one in Chicago because I know there's a team in Chicago called the Cubs, and I'm going to save it. But as I look at my list, I see there's 2 teams in Chicago, so no problem. Just put another one. And that team is the White Sox. And now you see there's 2 here. That just means there's 2 teams there. So, and I will continue on real quick and put one where my favorite team, the Twins, are, and so on. So this is what you're going to have, and you're going to put the map with these paddles all over. And then you might decide, oh, there's no teams in a certain area, and maybe that's where you'll put your team. Or maybe you'll want to be close to some of your favorite teams, or it's up to you. So, but you do have to save this. So let's show you how to save. To save, click the Menu tab. If you want to save it because you're not done, you could click Save Map. Then that way you can load the map at a later time and finish it, which is cool. There's all other kinds of tools you can do. So you can play with these, widgets and sharing, printing. But for this exercise, you're going to save it as a JPEG. So click Save. Now this can get hard here because sometimes the map doesn't look right. The sizing isn't right. You can kind of see a thumbnail of what it's going to look like, and this doesn't quite look like my screen. I'm cutting some stuff off. But if you do size to fit, you'll see that it more resembles the screen that you see out here. So let's use that size to fit. That way you're getting the whole map. So if you click Download JPEG, you're going to have to disable pop-ups for this, which is okay. We can trust this site. And then you're going to want to save file. So click OK. And then it's downloaded. Now it gives it these weird codes. That's just how Scribblemaps, it automatically assigns it a name. That way you don't have to worry about, well, somebody already has that name and things like that. So, but when you move this from your downloads folder into your H drive, you might want to rename it with your last name and map or Major League Baseball teams, however you want to name it, but just so that it's something that's recognizable for the assignment. So that's a quick how-to guide for Scribblemaps.